Okay, here we are back inside MatrixGold once again. I just thought I'd throw up a quick video on a bracelet link. So let's just go ahead and get going on it. I'll go ahead and go to my curves and go down here, and we'll just do, you can do round or oval, and you can do some other shapes. I would recommend experimenting with them. Same concept though. So we'll just go ahead and grab an oval. We'll change to our creation layer, and we'll hit from F4, and I'll make it maybe around 8 millimeters total, and then kind of make it an oval shape, of course. And then I'll go in here and I'll go grab that curve and go to my tools and go to profile placer, and we'll just go ahead and keep it to the round. Why not? And we'll just kind of angle it so it's coming straight out right from our oval there, and we'll go ahead and make it a round shape. So we'll take it down to maybe 3 by 3, so it'll be a round, and then we'll hit enter, and then we'll just do a sweep on this real quick. Sweep 1, this curve with that profile, and then hit enter, and we just have our round shape out there. Now the first thing you want to do is make sure that your thickness and everything is going to be okay for your opening here in the center, right? So we're just going to accept that, and then select it, and I'll hold down Alt and just drag one out around here, and we have a little bit of space there, and then we can just rotate it, F4, holding down shift, and just bring it over to the other side. Oh, I forgot to hit copy yes. So you want to hold down, you want to go down here and hit copy yes, and then do the rotation, of course. Sorry. And then we'll hit enter, and we'll just take a look at that, and we have a nice little gap between the two links here, and we have a little gap here, which is kind of what we want. So we'll just delete that one, hit enter, go ahead and get rid of that, and we'll delete this one as well. Okay, so we have this here, right? And actually, if you wanted to, you can make a little smaller or thicker or whatever, but that looks like it's going to be okay. So we'll just go ahead and select that. We'll go to our transform, we'll go to twist, and then we'll select this end here. We'll grab that angle, hold down shift, and go to a 60 degree, and then hit enter, and then we'll just take that and then rotate it back 30 degrees. So we have something like this out there, right? And I'll change that to green. I'll go ahead and grab my yellow and change it to gray and hide it. This one we want green. Gray will hide. That way it'll take our curves out there, because we can go back there and put a different shape on there, maybe a rounded square or something, and we can still use that same layout there. All right, so we have this, and now what we need to do is take it, and we'll go ahead and hold down Alt, and we'll duplicate one over to this side, somewhere around here, and then again, rotate, copy yet. Well, before we do that, sorry. Before we do that, we want to you can just make a link like this where it's all rounded. That's fine, that'll work out fine, and you just have to do a cut, which would be this here. So I'll just go ahead and do this one for you, and then we'll rotate this one 90 degree, or copy yes, hold F4 is our center, hold down shift, swing it around so we have one on the other side, and then now all you have to do is just do a Boolean difference. This will be our first one, enter this, and this will be our second one, enter, and then get rid of that one and get rid of this one, and this is the only one we need, right? And then you have a link, and then you can go ahead and go to transform, go to array, linear array, go down here, I don't know however many links you want, I'll just select 20, hit enter, and then reference point, we'll just go to F4. And now here what you'll need to do is you'll need to kind of maybe turn off your snaps, and then kind of see that cut right there. You want to take those cuts and lay them over each other, so you're kind of watching that cut, and as soon as you see it kind of highlight a little bit right around there, just click, and then you'll have all those links laid out. So you have a nice little bracelet going on, right? Let's change it to another layer so you can kind of see it here real quick. And you have a nice little bracelet link, right? And it's going all pretty good. So let's go back and let's delete that, and let's go back to our original link. And I already made those cuts, which is fine. Now what we need to do is go ahead and we'll just go to our solids. We're going to change this up a little bit, and we'll get a box, and we'll just drag a box around here so it's covering our whole item, and then we'll take it up so it's going to be thicker than our item, and then we'll just click that, go to our transform, and we'll just go ahead and put it in our center and hit enter so that it's covering our items totally inside it, right? So now what we can do is we can just take it and then kind of drag it in, because we know it's centered, right? And then maybe you want a little straight edge cut on both ends. You know, and the nice thing about doing it this way is you can see how much you're cutting. So you can just kind of set it up the way you want, and then you can kind of come in here to the front view and then drag it up to find out how much you want cut. So and you can also see where they're going to be cut out there. So it kind of offers you a little bit of extra viewing, and then just go ahead and hit enter once you get it set up the way you want, and then just go back to your solids and do a Boolean intersection. So we'll take the board that it'll do the keep only what it's touching, right? So we'll do a Boolean intersection. We'll select our link there, hit enter, and then we'll select this one and then hit enter, and then you have a nice cutout for it, right? And then just get rid of that, and you have your link out here, something like this here, and it has the little flat cuts on it. And then just go back and do the same thing with your transform. Go to transform, go to array, linear. I have 20 already in there. I'll hit enter. I'll go to F4, and then again you want to probably keep it in wireframe so you can kind of see. And we have our snaps off, so let's go in here and get it nice and big for us, and then just kind of drag it out till you see those two overlapping. And then it kind of changes. See it changing there, and then hit enter, and then now you have a link with some cutouts on it, right? And you can change that any way you want, but it's a real easy way to go through there and make a nice little link bracelet. So hope the video kind of helps you, and you could do this with all kinds of different shapes. You know, you might have to set them up certainly, or twist them around to make sure that you have the links set up correctly, but you could do it with a square and change it to like a triangle type shape, and then do it like that, so you have a round and a square, or a triangle, a round and a triangle. There's all kind of different ways you could go in there and manipulate this, but just thought I'd show this one real quick. Hope the video helps. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and comment below. Thanks for watching.